DNA is not a must. It's not a must that couples must do DNA. I don't understand all these trends that is going on.
DNA is a must.
It's not a must.
DNA is to be sure.
To be sure, but DNA is not a must. It's not a must.
It's a must.
It's not a must.
It's a must.
So, for DNA, is it that couples need to discuss about this DNA before eventually getting married? Or when they are married, where does this DNA talk come from? Because normally, you're supposed to like get married to somebody that you trust, somebody that you know to an extent. In fact, for you to get married, this is your life partner now. This is somebody that you've decided to spend the rest of your life with. So where does this DNA matter come in? Because it seems that everybody seems to be talking about DNA. So why DNA? Why are we talking about it? How important is DNA to couples? What do you think?
Well, this is my opinion though, because everybody has their opinion, especially when it comes to this DNA matter. See, the truth is, it's unfortunate that it has come to this, that people are not prioritizing DNA for marriage right now, which is not supposed to be so, because according to how it is yes, man and woman become one, you are legally married, give birth to your kids, train your children, right? So, but because of some I would say man's inhumanity to man, because I don't think there's a reason why a full human being, you will bring another man's child into a home whereby that particular man who is your current husband is not the father of that child, and you know fully well, and you don't tell the man.
Is wickedness. Because I saw one, you remember this celebrity, I've forgotten his name, that the wife was like, they were married though, the wife just said you assumed that the child is your child. Like, I don't understand. Somebody like your husband, you are saying that the person assumed that the child is your child. DNA is not supposed to be that important. It's just okay when you are traveling, like or doing something. There's it's necessary to do DNA because of child trafficking. You understand? People over the years before now, there was a huge cry for child trafficking. They will just take people's children and travel with it because they want to go and use the person for house help or something outside of the country. So that was the essence, or that was the reason why this DNA thing was important. But now for married couples, it's not like there is no longer trust. So people now marry their enemy, or people marry somebody they just see. And also on the woman's part, it is wickedness.
If you claim you actually love somebody, you actually feel something genuine for a person, you are supposed to tell the person the complete truth. Oh, I have a child, I'm pregnant too. It's not your own. This is it.
But with the man marry the woman,
that is when you will know the man loves you for real. Yes, I'm not lying. It's not all men that will marry you. Just as if they find that later, either the home will be distressed, or the man will. In fact, there's nothing. It's like 2% out of 100 that the home will still be the same.
That's true.
So why not just do it early? Why wait till the child is so grown, have other children along with that, then you now scatter the whole house?
That's even for the one that they even bring the child, like that's let's say the first child, or they just bring the child. But what about those ones that I have seen some posts, the 4 children, the entire 5 children, the entire 6 children,
and wickedness.
We not belong to the man.
But I've heard that some persons or in hospitals, if you are not careful, right, so they actually switch children. I pray and will pray that that is not your case. And if that is the case, that's a different
Eh,
thing.
at
You
least
hope that one
in
is
DNA,
not like that.
in DNA, it's supposed to show like the percentage of the father, the percentage of the mother. I know that it shows the paternity of the man and the paternity of the mother. So definitely, if the child is switched, you will not see from either of the parents,
that's true.
and that way you'll be able to fight a case with the hospital. Do you get? How come I have this child and it does not belong to me? It does not belong to my husband. But not that the man is just no trace, nothing. It's bad.
Well, in conclusion, what I'm going to say is, if you want to do DNA test, it's not against the rule. It's not. It's not a bad thing. In the case of where they are, if they want to travel, they tell them to go and do DNA test. The requirement for you to put in your document.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you angry about it?
Why angry? So I feel
but don't do it behind her back.
Or behind the man's back.
Doing it behind her back is automatically saying, wrong. Yes. I feel you cheated on me, or you feel I cheated on you. Yes, that's where that one comes in. It makes them.
They should choose a very good hospitals, because sometimes some people will feel they might go and bribe the hospital.
People switch DNA, so there's nothing that cannot be done. Just be sure of what you are doing. That's it. In this life right now, there's nothing that cannot be done.
Good hospitals that you cannot still sabotage the results. Okay. If at the end of the day the man accepts the children, which is very, very unlikely, okay, no problem. But if he doesn't accept the children, you move on with your life. But it's actually it's a mortal sin that you just take another person's child and come and pin it on another man. It's very bad. And some people even do it up to 4 children. That's wickedness. Talk to your partner about it, and people should, if you guys want to do DNA, no problem, do DNA. It will either strengthen the marriage or break the bond. It's one of those things. What's the worst that can happen?
Do DNA.
Do DNA. If you want to do DNA. If you don't want to do DNA.
If you trust your partner enough that that child is yours or your children are yours, thumbs up. Good. No problem. If you know you don't,
taking care of the child for
if you have any atom of doubt, go and do DNA.
But talk to your partner too.
Don't do it behind your partner's back.
Yes,
that is wrong.
That
talk to your partner.
Kind of
you want to do DNA, people should go to the hospital.
I want to do DNA.
Carrier DNA
yes.
for your child or for your children.
Exactly.
And be sure and put your mind at rest and train your children.
So I hope you enjoyed our video. If you have any suggestion or comment on this, please, we need to hear from you as well. We are all learning on this. And don't forget to subscribe on our channel. Thank you. Bye. Peace out.